playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And there's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat a power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. It's a draw play. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Gets the first and still running. Tackle, but first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Nice grab. It's Singleton.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Trying to run it. It's McKinney. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And offense takes the field for the first time as the defending national champions begin their quest to repeat that amazing feat. Joe, last season, all the pieces came together for this Hoosier team at the perfect time.
One of the things, Chris, that I thought they did a great job of is playing sound football. Everybody that talked about Indiana talked about how well coached they were. Everything that they did was so sound. We'll see if this group can repeat that feat that last year's group did so well.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Finds his man. It's Becker. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a third and very long. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down. So it's Tulsa on top right now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They'll kick it away here. Fielded near the 20. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. It's a draw to the back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off block.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. He hands it to the back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, what a move. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14. The Hoosiers are on the move here. In the red area, it's Richard. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
To the air, it's Hayes. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle, it's Singleton. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. First down here for this offense.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense. What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Tulsa. Powers into the end zone. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Morris. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. To throw, it's Hoover. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Now the offense signals timeout before this first down play. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it's good right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Tulsa will kick it off to get the second half going. fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Makes a nice move there. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Penalty gives the offensive coordinator a little bit more room to work with now. Gift to the offense, 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. On the run, it's Beebe. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the grab, tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback still with the football. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This coaching staff is doing a nice job here, Chris. They recognize that the defense is not getting upfield, so they can seal the edge and get the touch pass on the outside, and they're able to get the line to gain and create a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Across the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football, and here on first down, you move the chains, and you just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Can he get there on the ground? They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, able to get into 3rd and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have 1st and 2nd down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
Back to pass. It's Hayes. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking for some space. It's McKinney. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. So it's Tulsa on top right now. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to give them.
Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. And the back gets the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Hoosiers keep the football on the move. A short completion at the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. The shotgun running play call. Fights off a defender. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Hoosiers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Defense is coming after him. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
The field goal is good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line from field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. clock with the running game. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now the Hoosiers will spend their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Trying to find room. It's Jones. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. Now a timeout taken by Indiana. That's their second. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. That's an important first down on that running play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Timeout taken by the Hoosiers. That's their third and final. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. It's a shotgun run call. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Ball handed off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
They'll try to run for the first down. They bring him down, but he gains just enough for the first down that should essentially ice this game. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee.